RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 4, Pomp and Circumstance, and I do declare this is jolly bad, jolly bad. It's jolly bad that we'll have to deal with pomp and circumstance it is, because it sounds absolutely detestable. And yes, I will be speaking with this cadence for the entire episode. Or at least try to, until I probably give up halfway through. Oh, jolly good. Looks like it's already been built. Our work is done. Lamb girl. Lovely. Jolly good news, everyone. We have all the crystals we need.
You guys were incredible! Oh, the way you took down that Geist without needing to plan your tactics out, you just knew exactly what to do!
Well, Aesops are hand-picked to perfectly complement one another, so we can focus on our assets and leave our liabilities behind.
Some of us are all asset, zero liability.
And some of us are all ass.
Yeah? Think I've got some liabilities, Elm?
Your brains, for one.
Not to mention they've been doing this for years. Odds are they have this down to a science. Whereas you're a ragtag group of people that didn't even start together.
Your best friend. Our pair name can be perfect complementary teamwork. Oh yeah, I want to have my friends' backs just like that.
Friends.
I dare say I do enjoy Nora
This
quite
isn't the
greatly.
schoolyard kid.
Thunder thighs.
But I mean, when you go through so much with someone, it kind of changes things, doesn't it?
We get along well enough, sure. I count on them to keep me alive. They do the same.
But why
That's our
can't you
job.
be friends?
We don't confuse the two.
Speaking of the job,
You could be more than work associates. You always have work associates,
duty
but
ever
you have
beckons.
friends as
You all
well.
hang back a second.
What do you guys want to do when we get back to Atlas? Sightseeing? Oh, what should we visit first?
How about our buds?
Oh, come on, guys! This is a great time to go exploring. We haven't done that in so long.
Ruby, we just explored a whole continent on foot before flying to this one.
Well, yeah.
And we could explore more!
Boring parts.
We almost died.
Several times!
Hey, heads up.
Technically speaking,
Can I get the team
everyone,
leaders
we
over
could.
here?
We're
There's something
all
I'd like to
almost
discuss with you.
dying. We'll
You
only
too, girl.
succeed in the end, though.
I need you on the ground. Be
But that
soft.
is jolly bad.
If people see too many huntsmen milling around, they'll get nervous. And Clover, don't take Marrow.
New problems in Mantle?
More of the same, unfortunately. Someone in Mantle is taking out public leaders who speak out against Atlas. Specifically, people who speak out against me. It didn't look like a pattern at first, but this is the third murder of its kind in the last week.
Wait a minute. That's the guy that rode with us after we were arrested.
He died?
Your opposition in Mantle dropping dead isn't exactly a good look for you, huh?
I'm not really worried about my public image, but it is causing unrest. I think someone's trying to frame me, and by extension, Atlas.
That sounds
It's
jolly
working.
terrible.
Well, if it wasn't for the embargo making everybody so mad, people probably wouldn't be so quick to blame you for everything else.
Jean, sometimes it's not best to know when to sit down and shut up.
No, you're right. Things in Mantle have been hard to manage lately. I'm not blind to its issues. In fact, that's what I want to talk to you about. With the launch of this mobile communications tower and tensions down in Mantle, I think there's a lot of good your teams can do here. What? Already? Here? No, it's fine. Let him land. I'll deal with him myself.
I dare say,
More
is it
Mantle
Oscar?
problems?
No. This one's an Atlas problem.
So let me get this straight, James.
Bloody hell, it's him again.
Nonsensical embargo of yours crippling my business. You've also decided you have the authority to commandeer private property. When the council hears about this, you will never...
Actually, I've already informed them. As this is now the site of a classified military operation, it didn't even require a vote.
Didn't require a vote.
You might want to brush up on council law before you lose this upcoming election, Jock. Now, I've allowed you to land here once as a courtesy. The next time, it won't be a friendly reception.
Lately, you seem to forget who your friends really are. I'm going to get that council seat, James, and maybe then you'll...
Oh, no.
You roped my missing daughter into these schemes of yours, too? How long has she been back in Atlas? Did Winter know about this?
It was my decision to come here. Just like it was my decision to leave. Or have you forgotten all about that?
Was it your decision to be blushing 24/7, or is that makeup?
The man your father is.
Believe me, I know exactly the kind of man you are.
How dare you speak to me that way? I have half a mind.
You, sir, have been served.
You know, your mother was devastated when you left.
Playing the mother card.
Didn't leave her room for days. You know how she gets when she's upset.
I knew one day you would overextend your reach. I didn't come here to beg for an abandoned mine. I came here to thank you. For personally handing me the noose to hang you. You'll regret this.
So these are the little friends you threw everything away for?
Not friends. Family.
Weiss has come a long way, I dare say. I still remember in Season 1 where she bloody hated everyone.
Oh,
Now
now
look
you show
where
up,
she is.
Winter. You just missed Father.
I wouldn't say I missed.
Ooh! Penny, I dare say, time and place. You almost made me break character there.
Apparently, we haven't.
Start what?
So that's where that gift was from.
It goes without saying that this arena holds a significance to all of us. It's only fitting that we should be able to reconvene here, now, when the world needs to be brought together more than ever. The road you traveled from our first meeting hasn't been easy. You fought for your school and your friends at Beacon. You fought for the world.
I do say I love that
Haven
gift.
Academy and beyond. You faced down terrors people can't even fathom. That's not the behavior of students. It's the behavior of huntsmen and huntresses.
I do say, are you doing what I think you're doing?
Wait. What is this?
You are being granted your huntsman licenses. Today.
Hex to the yeah!
This is coming a little ahead of schedule, but brothers know you deserve it. I only regret that I couldn't do something a little more ceremonious for the occasion.
We're honored, General Ironwood. But you really don't have to do it.
Please, with the threat of Salem still out there, and tensions rising in our kingdom, I certainly could use more trustworthy fighters by my side.
Especially more huntsmen and women.
It's okay. It's a big moment. And what better way than to celebrate here? When this tower is ready and communications are back up and running, we'll tell the world about Salem and face down whatever comes at us after that. Together.
Well, you better tell them fast, because according to the end of the previous season, Salem's coming to Atlas.
That's just about all the pomp I have in me. If you'll excuse me.
But not enough circumstance.
Well then, enjoy the cake.
Cake?
Your speech outros are improving, sir.
After everything we've
I
been
dare
through,
say I love
I almost
that girl.
forgot this is what I wanted in the first place.
When Beacon fell, I didn't think this would even be possible.
It almost feels trivial now.
It didn't seem like it would be
Guys,
possible.
Lighten up a little. Enjoy yourselves for a change. You've earned it.
Finally! Someone said it. Let's kill some cake, huh? Because I could eat 2 slices before Ren even eats 1.
I've seen your chibi version, Nora. You could eat the entire cake.
Nobody is arguing with you about this.
It's a good thing that Pyrrha wasn't here to cause another accident. Oh, I dare say Nora did take 2 slices.
It's definitely a lot to take in.
Which part? The finally getting the Atlas part? Getting your license part? Or the not quite disclosing everything to Ironwood part? Or all of the above?
Definitely the last
All of
one.
the above. I'm trying to do what I think is best, but I really can't tell if what's best is what's right. Or if I'm no different from Oz.
Ruby, Oz only trusted himself with
What's
the whole
best
truth.
and what's right is not
You're
always the
trusting
same
others,
thing.
but you're making sure they prove themselves first. I think that's a pretty big difference.
I hope so. This says I'm a huntress now. But I don't feel like I know much more than I did at Beacon.
That feeling never goes away. Your mom, Summer, would be proud of you.
Her last mission. Was that another Oz secret?
There were a lot of those back in our day. But this one was a Summer secret. When she didn't come back, Osmond seemed just as in the dark as myself and your father.
I say that must be a rarity.
Still, who knows what he may have hidden from us over the years.
What do you think she would have done? If she learned the truth about Salem? That she can't be destroyed.
Pressed on, I think. Like you. She was always the best of us. A bit of a
probably
brat,
been a-
though. But hey, I like brats.
We'd probably be in a much better place though, because
Come
we'd
check
have
this out.
2 silver-eyed people on our team.
Oh my gosh, is that a mission board? It's an app now? Can we write a Mega Live?
Everything is an
Underground
app
crime
now.
ring? Do I get to go undercover? Nice!
Hey, you guys smell that? Smells like fresh meat.
That's odd. I don't smell meat. Neither do I.
You know what? Never mind.
Let me get this straight. You've only been official for an hour now, and you're already looking for huntsman work?
To be fair, we've been official for a whole 57 minutes.
I'd
So
like to
not
remind you
even an
that
hour.
The real mission here is ensuring the successful launch of the communications tower.
True, but we can also keep training and improving by helping where we can.
The enthusiasm of youths!
Well, it's hard to argue with
How
that.
old are you?
Okay, let me show you how it works. Ooh, here's an important one. Who wants to volunteer? All right. We need someone to escort children to pre-primary school down in Mantle. There's not actually any danger, but the parents fret, and that attracts Grim. Perfect. Thanks. Juan? Jim?
Juan.
Close enough, I guess.
I bloody knew Jean was going to be the only one who still had their bloody hand up.
A magic saber is loose in the Mantle sewers. We need 2 brave warriors to flush it out.
Hey, what? But why didn't I get a choice for that one?
Bloody hell, Jean. You actually have a nephew, technically, so this should be right up your alley.
Father, you, have a visitor.
I told you I didn't want to be disturbed. Why did you let them in?
I didn't. He let himself in.
A spitting
Uh-oh.
image of you, this lad.
Dang it, I broke character!
So I might add. He's definitely...
Well, at least I lasted longer than I thought I would.
Arthur. Whitley, leave us. And shut the door. I said shut the door!
You're supposed to be dead. That is what I wanted people to think. You're right.
Fighting to be dead?
However, I've heard things about you too, Jacques. Namely, that you have an ironwood problem.
That bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo.
Oh,
Laid off
please.
every
You're
employee
anime rich. You have
wasn't trying to
infinite
get
money,
their damn
essentially.
votes for this council seat.
What if I said you could have your cake and eat it too?
But Team RWBY ate my cake! Of course, Chris Sabat is the one that breaks my freaking try to English challenge. Cheerio. But hey, we finally became huntsmen and huntresses. Huntresses, yes. And Winter, not Winter. Weiss had to meet her father again, which was inevitable, to be honest. You can't keep hiding forever. Just install for as long as you can, which sadly isn't always a long time. But hey, the group swallowed finally huntsmen and huntresses. I thought this was going to be impossible since Beacon fell, or at least have to go to a different academy, you know? But I guess you're going to be in one if you think about it the right way, so you graduate. Congrats. Fair work all around. It's a happy day. And Penny's in it, so it's automatically a perfect episode, no matter what you say. Later.